Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Generation 1. In the last episode, we fought the second and third members of the Elite Four, and this time, we're going to be heading onward to fight the fourth and final member of the Elite Four, their leader. Let's go. Right off the bat, if you want to go back to Agatha's room for some reason, any gym statue— never mind, okay, I was wrong. For some reason I thought you could surf on those. Okay, you can surf on the bottom portion, but not on the top. Yeah, you can, you surf on these, and you can also fish into them and encounter wild Pokemon. For some reason I thought you could get through this down to, get back to Agatha's room? Maybe— hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. I know I remember this being possible. Well, it's a lost cause. Okay, if you want to go back to Agatha's room, too bad. That is the moral of this story, but there is a working warp that goes back to a room. I do know that. Before heading on, make sure your team is as you want it to be. I think you can tell we are heading for our final battle, so yeah. My team is all ready. Let's do this.
Ah, I heard about you, Winter. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know the dragons are mythical Pokémon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Winter.
Lance wants to fight. Lance the Dragon Trainer, as he said I may call him. He's leading with Gyarados, level 58, water flying type, known as Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Leer, and Hyper Beam. He also has one Hyper Potion per Pokemon, used 50% of the time if their HP is below 20%. I led with Gaster, so we can just Thunderbolt this thing right away. It's 8 levels higher, but this is 4 times super effective, so yeah, okay, that's about what I was expecting. That is the main purpose Gaster holds in this fight. Dragonair, level 56 Dragon type, known moves Agility, Slam, Dragon Rage, and Hyper Beam. Let's start going for Metronome. Okay, we could have just used Psychic Gaster, but you know what? I respect that you chose to do it in the funny way instead. And getting the special drop is funny that way too. It's just spamming Agility because of Smart AI, so we get to use Metronome again, and Bone Club. Gaster is going to be really useful here, actually. I think, yeah, 4 out of his 5 Pokemon are going to be affected by Smart AI, so we get to just use Metronome here. This Dragonair is identical to the last one. Lovely Kiss. Gaster, you got something you want to tell me? Have you fallen in love with the enemy, or did you— I'm not going to question it. Your next move will tell all. Ah, I see. You were interested in putting it to sleep and then running away. It's a classic move. And hitting it with a bone again. Gaster has consistently told a story through his use of— oh my god! Through his use of Metronome. Including that he likes to kiss things, put them to sleep, and then brutally beat them with a bone and his karate chop. And then take a nap himself. Gaster, you are an interesting fellow. Gaster, I am so glad I taught him Metronome. It's been so funny consistently to see what he does with this move. This Dragonair is gonna keep spamming Agility, so we can just keep going. Withdraw. Sure, I'm sure we'll need higher defense in this battle. Fury Sword. Why? Gaster! No! It is not gonna pull the substitute back every time. At least he got a critical hit, I guess. Our last time using it, and it's Growl. Gaster is such an interesting man. I love this guy. Okay. We'll take it out with Psychic, like a normal person. Dragonair's down. I'll take the substitute, honestly. That might give us an edge against this. Aerodactyl is level 60, rock flying type, known to move Supersonic, Bite, Takedown, and Hyper Beam. Now, while we're winning this battle, I just want to touch on something. Lance said he is a master of Dragon Pokémon, not Dragon-type Pokémon. There is a discrepancy between the two, believe it or not. Pokémon like Charizard, Gyarados, and Aerodactyl are all considered Dragon Pokémon without being Dragon types. Pokémon that are specifically considered Dragon types are meant to have somewhat mythical status. Well, with the only ones in this specific game being pseudo-legendary Pokémon and their typing being purely defensive. Okay, Gaster grew to level 51, beating that Aerodactyl. We'll take it. And Dragonite is his final Pokémon, level 62, Dragon Flying type, known to moves Agility, Slam, Barrier, and Hyper Beam. I knew I said I wouldn't use this in a battle, but this thing is just gonna spam Agility. So, don't you want to see what we get with Metronome 10 times in a row again? Oh, it's gonna use Barrier too. Barrier is a move that Dragonite can't legitimately learn in Generation... Gaster? He decided he was sick of my cheating. Okay. Whoa. That's slightly scary, but I think Ryan will outspeed and one-shot with Blizzard, hopefully? Maybe... Why did I go for Horn... Okay, Hyper Beam. I'm shocked Ryan actually lived that. Just Blizzard. And we missed. Oh dear. It's going for Barrier again, okay. I thought it was for sure gonna go for another Hyper Beam and get the turn without recharge, but I will take actually being able to hit it with Blizzard. Not quite taking it out. That's sort of expected, it's 12 levels higher. It's going for Barrier again. I think its HP is so low that it doesn't matter anymore. There we go.
That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokémon Master.
God, and it took Ash how many seasons to earn that title?
I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Winter. You are now the Pokémon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is...
In Pokémon Yellow version.
Ah, I heard about you, Red. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokémon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Red.
Lance wants to fight. You may have noticed that Lance is the only member of the Elite Four to use the gym battle theme in Pokemon Yellow, and Red and Blue. I personally prefer it this way. I like the rest of them using the normal trainer battle theme. Gyarados is level 58, water flying type, known to use Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, Leer, and Hyper Beam. Pikachu can use Thunderbolt, and that was my only thought process when... Well, that was the only thought in my thought process when it came to choosing who was leading here. I'll take him going for the Hyper Potion immediately? Pikachu, maybe you want to land a crit this time? Like, guarantee you knock it out, you know? I was not being serious, but I'll take it. The Let's Player's Curse. I'm not even going to talk about it, because if I talk about it, it's going to stop favoring me. Dragonair is level 56, Dragon type, known to use Thunderbolt, Slam, Thunder Wave, and Hyper Beam. I think. He has 2 Dragonairs, and they actually have different movesets in this game, so... I could be proven wrong immediately. It is going for Hyper Beam. That is going to knock out. There is not a chance that Pikachu lives this. Yep. Critical hit, too. That wasn't even necessary. That was just mean. Okay. Lapras's turn. I already came into this figuring this was largely going to be Lapras's battle. Having a Pokemon with Ice Beam or Blizzard is pretty much your key to success in this fight. Take down that Dragonair. And his second Dragonair is level 56, Dragon type, known to use Wrap, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, and Hyper Beam. All of its moves are beam moves, except for Wrap, which is its annoying move. Oh boy, we're gonna be here a while. We are gonna be here a while. The urge to use Speed Up is growing stronger. Okay, Hyper Beam. Can you take this, Lapras? This is the moment of truth here. Easily? I was expecting that to do way more, okay. Take down Dragonair. Next up is Aerodactyl. Level 60, Rock Flying type, known to use Wing Attack, Fly, Swift, and Hyper Beam. I am going to switch in... All three of these know an Ice move, so I don't need to worry too much about any of them fainting. I'm gonna switch into Snorlax, though. If I can help it, I want Lapras to be the one to take out Dragonite, just because I want that stab Ice Beam to potentially actually manage to one-shot. Swift, not gonna do much. Blizzard, I'm not sure how much this will do. It is 12 levels higher, so I'm not gonna expect a one-shot, but yeah. So that was without Amnesia too. I know it's gonna move first, so I can guarantee that I'll hit it if I survive this hit. Okay, that'll take out Aerodactyl. Good. Good show. Good show, good Snorlax. I can only do a serious British accent if I'm voicing a serious British character, but I'm not. Dragonite is level 62, Dragon Flying type, known as Blizzard, Fire Blast, Thunder, and Hyper Beam. This thing's moveset is significantly less, sporting. My new headcanon is that my Snorlax in this playthrough is British, I suppose. Okay. So it doesn't need to recharge because it knocked out with Hyper Beam, so... Lapras? Godspeed. Oh my god, it missed with Fire Blast! Okay. Can we knock out? Yes! Critical hit too! Lapras, you know exactly what's needed here. Oh my god.
That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokémon master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Red. You are now the Pokémon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is... Aiden. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokémon League champion.
As we've heard, Aiden is still one step ahead of us. Next time on Pokémon Generation 1, it's the final battle. See you guys then.